I just had to re-record this because I was ranting too much in my first one. And apologies, enemy neighbours, I was shouting and screaming my head off like ridiculously when Accrington scored. But you know what? It's stupid. It's utter stupidity. Whatever you think about the whole game, whatever you think, whether we were under the cosh all day, I didn't think we were as much under the cosh, personally. There was a couple of decent efforts Accrington had, but I thought for the most part in the second half we were controlling things. Not particularly great, but I thought that we were okay enough. And through an absolute moment of stupidity, we allow ourselves somehow to concede from our own corner against 10 men. Like I've said many times before, I have no problem with anyone disagreeing with me, but it should be common knowledge and human knowledge by now to be respectful of each other's opinions. I don't know why that's so hard for some people to do, to be honest. But regardless, the only positive I can remotely take is that Fleetwood actually beat Rotherham. That's the only thing I can think of that's a positive. Wigan won, but they were always going to win. They were always going to win today. Really, the frustrations from ourselves. We should be sitting top of the division. We should be. We absolutely should be. If we'd, bothered to do our job defensively, we would have held on for a vital extra 2 points. But this is the second time this season now that we've stupidly and needlessly dropped points against 10 men. Shrewsbury, you figure we should have learnt our lesson from that by now, but apparently not. Look, I'm not going to say that the season's done, and I don't think anyone should say that the season's done or that top two's gone, because I think that's very reactionary, to be perfectly honest. Not realistic, reactionary. I think, and by the way, if you think that's your opinion, that's fine. But I just think these are if any games cost us top two, it's Fleetwood, it's Shrewsbury, it's Lincoln, and it's Accrington. These are the games. We've dropped 9 points in games when we really shouldn't be dropping them. Again, it happens occasionally, but these are the type of games where we drop points against teams who are in mid-table or below far too many times for me. The goals, obviously Accrington worked theirs fairly well, even though we just felt pieces at the back for some reason. And then you look at our goal, it was lucky. We had a shot there was a massive deflection that wrong-footed their keeper. But again, that should have been the match winner, and it wasn't. And I won't go on it too much, but this is why I bang on about clean sheets all the time, because it's an important part of football. Football isn't all just about fancy footwork and scoring 20 goals a game. You've got to manage it as well at the back. Look, we're now falling under 2 points per game again, which is quite concerning. But again, that's of right now. We don't know what's going to happen in games coming up. We'll have to wait and see. Look, it's a big couple of weeks left in the transfer market, and the club have got to pull their finger out and get players in through the door. We know that in the summer it took a bit longer to get players through the door, and hopefully it means we get better quality players, which hopefully is the case in the next couple of weeks. But I'm just fuming, and I'm trying hard to disguise it. Great point for Accrington. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. You have every right to, but from my perspective, it's yet more points dropped when we shouldn't be dropping points. So we'll wait and see. I love you, leave you there, guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish to. As long as people are respectful of each other's opinions, remember that, or your comment will get deleted. Then just comment whatever you like, to be honest. I'm raging. I'm absolutely raging after that game. And I'm going to just head off because I'm not going to be coherent in my thoughts. See you next week, and we better beat Portsmouth next week. We can't afford to drop points again. See you later.